All right, looks like I've dragged in another one. Here's where I found it, in a garage about 3 miles from where it was bought new. It's a 74 Dodge Coronet. And here we are dragging it out of the garage I found it in and getting ready to put it in my garage. Just like this. Now, I normally don't name these cars, but I believe I'm going to name this one Melissa. But hasn't been ran in years, of course. Same old story. Needs a fuel system and on and on and on. But I'm sitting here and admiring it now. Rust-free, very nice interior. It's got about 40,000 miles on it, I believe. No cracks in the dash. Nice vinyl top. I love them like this. But like I said, it's not running. I haven't heard it run. It was just cluttered up in that old garage, and I couldn't get around it to do anything. We tried to start it, but all we were doing were sucking rust up out of the tank and into the carburetor. So I've got it home now, looking it over. It's all original under the hood, hasn't been molested, other than somebody painted the valve covers forward blue during a valve cover gasket change, looks like. Maybe a few little things there, but original spare in the trunk, bias ply, everything's good and solid, all original, unmolested car. That's how I like them. See if I can get this thing running here in a minute. Yep, looks like I've dragged in another winner. But I took the carburetor off of it, and without a kit, just cleaned it out the best I could. Had a lot of rust in it. And I imagine that's from the gas tank. Gas tank's rusted up, leaking. It's just been sitting too long. I believe the car would have been good if they'd kept driving it, but it sat too long. And cars, things are mechanical like this, they're meant to be moving. You know, the engineers said these things are going to be moving all the time, not just sitting here. So this is another can of worms, looks like. But the body is in super great shape. The interior is in super great shape. And it's not been restored. It's all original. So the mechanical stuff, I don't mind doing. The heartbreaking stuff is a lot of rust and crap like that. This car is in such good shape that hopefully it's going to line out good. And here in a minute, I'm going to try to start it. I've got the carburetor back on there. I'm going to put what I call shore power, a little river term there. I'm going to put a gas can up here and put some gas to the carburetor and see if it'll fire up. And you guys will be here when I do it. I'm going to turn the camera off here and set that stuff up. But I've disconnected the gas tank, so it's not going to be trying to pump anything or anything. I'll deal with that later. Right now, I've not heard the car run or anything. I don't know, you know, it might not even run, might be knocking. And also, when we was trying to start it over at the guy's house I bought it from, it was puking the oil out from somewhere. And I think it might have been this oil filter has a little bit of damage on it. But I can't prove that it's leaking. The oil sending unit's not leaking, and it's coming from that area. So I'm hoping it's this oil filter, and I'll find that out real quick too. But let me get this stuff set up, and I'll bring you back in when I'm trying to start it. Okay, honest to goodness, I haven't tried it. I don't know. The choke is messed up on it, so I'm gonna try to kind of set it by hand. I'm doing the old screwdriver trick on the relay over here. Give it a few pumps. I've got the gas can going to it here. I've got the ignition on in the car. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's got one of those starters on it. Okay, the ignition was not on. Let's try it again, shall we? Well, that's pretty good. Got it running. There's the first step. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Leave a comment, especially like. But we'll look at it again here. I'll be putting some more videos on here as maybe we get it running and get it outside and have a better look at it. Thanks for watching.